All right. What's up, everybody? Andrew here, and listen, ready for an epic journey through the heart of the Middle East. Talking Doha, Qatar 2025, baby. This isn't just another travel guide. This is the guide. We're not messing around, we're going deep, uncovering the hidden gems, the must-sees, the stuff they don't tell you about in those glossy brochures. From ancient bazaars to futuristic skyscrapers, this city's got it all. Culture, adventure, luxury, you name it, Doha's got it in spades. So buckle up, smash that subscribe button, and get ready for an epic journey through the heart of the Middle East. First up, we're hitting you with a sensory overload. Ready for a bite? Hit up one of the countless authentic eateries, vibrant marketplace. This place is like stepping back in time, but with a modern twist. Imagine this. The smell of spices hitting you like a wall, the sound of vendors hawking their wares, the sight of traditional Qatari crafts, and yeah, even falcons. You heard me right, falcons. It's a whole thing, trust me. Get lost in the labyrinthine alleyways, haggle for souvenirs, and soak up the electric atmosphere. And when you're ready for a bite, hit up one of the countless authentic eateries. Think tagines, kebabs, fresh bread, all that good stuff. This is Doha at its most authentic, a melting pot of cultures and a feast for the senses. Trust me, Souk Waqif is an experience you won't forget. From the ancient souks, we're jumping forward in time to history and culture told through the lens of art. And even if this place isn't just a museum, it's an architectural marvel, designed by the legend I M Pei. Perched on the Corniche, overlooking the Persian Gulf, the building itself is a work of art. But step inside, and you'll discover a treasure trove of Islamic art from 3 continents spanning over 1,400 years. We're talking manuscripts, ceramics, textiles, metalwork, all the good stuff. It's a journey through Islamic history and culture told through the lens of art. And even if you're not an art buff, the sheer scale and beauty of the museum will blow you away. Trust me, this is one for the gram. Picture this. You're cruising down a palm-lined avenue, the sun's beaming down. You're surrounded by futuristic buildings. This is the Pearl Qatar, luxury on another level. The energy here is electric. People stroll along waterfront promenades. The air buzzes with possibility. The food is amazing, from Qatari cuisine to Michelin star dining. For a taste of luxury and energy, the Pearl Qatar is a must-visit. Alright, let's talk about a place that's close to my heart, the Doha Corniche. This 7-kilometer stretch of waterfront is basically Doha's answer to Central Park. The views from here are insane, especially at sunset. Imagine the sun dipping below the horizon, painting the sky in crazy shades of orange and pink. But the Corniche isn't just about the views, it's a place to breathe, to move, to really experience the city's energy. Okay folks, buckle up because we're about to enter the architectural marvel that is the National Museum of Qatar. Designed by the legendary Jean Nouvel, the building itself is shaped like a desert rose. This place takes you on an immersive journey through Qatar's history. We're talking interactive exhibits, stunning artifacts, and stories that'll stay with you long after you leave. The National Museum of Qatar is a testament to Qatar's ambition and its dedication to preserving its heritage. Picture this. You're walking through intricately designed alleyways, the air thick with the scent of spices and Arabic coffee. Oud music fills the air, transporting you back in time. That's Qatara Cultural Village. Traditional architecture meets a state-of-the-art amphitheater. And did I mention the beach? Qatara Beach is right there. From art galleries to catching some rays in minutes. It's the perfect place to soak up the culture and vibe. Trust me, Qatara Cultural Village is a must-see. Alright peeps, let's talk about Aspire Park. Imagine grounds for the kids, cafes for that afternoon coffee fix. But honestly, even if you don't make it to the top of some of the best views in the city, don't be surprised if you've dropped a Central Park right into the desert. Now I know what you're thinking. Casey, a park in a list of the top places to visit. But trust me on this one, Aspire Park is not your average park. The sheer scale of it is impressive. You can literally get lost in this place. And it's not just about the greenery. You've got playgrounds for the kids, cafes for that afternoon coffee fix, and even a giant hill that offers some pretty epic views of the city. But the real showstopper here is the Aspire Tower. This iconic torch-shaped building dominates the skyline, and it's actually visible from pretty much anywhere in the park. It's like this futuristic beacon, especially at night when it's all lit up. And if you're feeling really adventurous, you can even take a ride up to the top for some insane panoramic views of Doha. Talk about an Instagram-worthy moment. But honestly, even if you don't make it to the top of the tower, Aspire Park is still worth a visit. It's the perfect place to escape the hustle and bustle of the city, to relax, recharge, and maybe even squeeze in a little workout. Plus, it's a great spot for people watching. You'll see families picnicking, couples strolling hand in hand, and athletes training for their next big race. It's a slice of everyday life in Doha, and it's pretty awesome. So yeah, Aspire Park. It's green, it's vibrant, and it offers some of the best views in the city. Don't be surprised if you find yourself spending a whole day here. Trust me, it happens. Alright, adventure seekers, this one's for you. Get ready for the inland camp overnight under the stars, with zero light pollution. Guys, it's like something out of a movie. And then, bam! You hit this incredible expanse of blue water, the inland sea. It's this surreal, almost magical sight where the desert literally meets the sea. We're talking a UNESCO World Heritage Site, people. This place is special. Now, getting to the inland sea, it's an adventure in itself. But trust me, it's worth it. You can go dune bashing, which is basically like a roller coaster on sand. You can camp overnight under the stars. With zero light pollution, the stars come out in full force. You can lay there for hours, staring up at the cosmos. So yeah, the inland sea. It's remote, it's rugged, and it's absolutely breathtaking. Alright guys, picture this. You're walking through this bustling. Falconry is deeply rooted in their culture. Go hands in souvenir shops. No, this place is different. This is the Falcon Souk, and it's like stepping into another world. You've got these magnificent falcons just perched everywhere, staring you down with eyes that could pierce steel. These birds are huge and powerful, wings spanning what feels like 10 feet. Okay, maybe not 10, but they're massive. And the stories they could tell, man, these birds are practically royalty in Qatar. Falconry is deeply rooted in their culture, going back centuries. It's not just a hobby, it's a way of life, a tradition passed down through generations. And you can feel that history here. You see the falconers, these weathered guys with their birds, and you can tell they've got a bond that runs deep. It's respect, it's understanding, it's pure magic. Okay, so we're heading out of the city now, about an hour's drive, coming and going, the whole place buzzing with life. It's Ubara, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it's like stepping back in time. We're talking 18th and 19th century, a time when this place was a bustling trading hub, a pearl diving center, a whole thriving town. Now it's ruins, but that's what makes it so fascinating. You walk among these crumbling walls, these empty streets, and you can almost hear the echoes of the past. You can practically see the merchants hawking their wares, the ships coming and going, the whole place buzzing with life. It's a stark reminder of how quickly things can change, how civilizations rise and fall, and how important it is to preserve these fragments of history. It's humbling, man. Really makes you think. Okay, back to the modern world, and let me tell you, Doha no, but that's what makes it awesome. And the shops, not just a shopping center, it's an experience. Imagine this, you're strolling down a cobblestone street, sunlight streaming through a glass ceiling, and you look up, and there's a freaking canal running right through the middle of the mall, complete with gondolas. Yeah, you heard that right, gondolas. You can hop in one and cruise down the canal, serenaded by a singing gondolier. It's surreal, it's over the top, it's so extra, but that's what makes it awesome. And the shops, forget about it. We're talking high-end designer brands, luxury goods, everything you could ever want and more. But even if you're not a shopaholic, Bellagio Mall is worth a visit just for the sheer spectacle of it all. It's a testament to Doha's ambition, its creativity, and its love of pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Alright guys, picture this. Crystal clear turquoise. Spend your days snorkeling, diving, even swimming with dolphins, luxurious overwater bungalows. No, this isn't a dream, this is Banana Island. This place is basically the Maldives of the Middle East, just a quick 25-minute ferry ride from Doha. Whether you're looking for a romantic getaway, a family vacation, or just a break from the city, Banana Island has something for everyone. We're talking about a massive lagoon pool, world-class dining, and every water sport imaginable. You can spend your days snorkeling, diving, even swimming with dolphins, or just posting up in a hammock with a good book and a cold drink. Trust me guys, Banana Island is one of those places that lives up to the hype. It's the kind of place where you can truly disconnect, recharge, and just enjoy the finer things in life. Okay, so we're heading about an hour outside of Doha to the... It makes you feel small, you know? It's this incredible Let me tell you, this isn't your average tourist trap. We're talking about a massive art installation by Richard Serra called East-West/West-East. Imagine 4 massive steel plates, each one taller than a double-decker bus, just planted in the middle of the desert. Now I know what you're thinking. 4 giant metal plates? Really? But trust me on this one. Seeing these massive structures rising out of the sand, it's like nothing else. It makes you feel small, you know? It's this incredible dialogue between human creation and the raw power of nature. It's art that makes you think, makes you feel. And in a world saturated with distractions, that's a pretty powerful thing. Alright, so maybe massive steel plates in the desert aren't your... It's not just what you might expect, it's a vibrant mix of different kind of artistic experience. Head over to Education City and check out the Mathaf Arab Museum of Modern Art. This place is a treasure trove of modern and contemporary Arab art. We're talking paintings, sculptures, multimedia installations, you name it. It's a crash course in the region's artistic evolution, and it's absolutely fascinating. What I love about this place is that it challenges your perceptions of Arab art. It's not just what you might expect, it's a vibrant mix of styles and influences, reflecting the diversity of the Arab world. So, if you're tired of the same old tourist traps and want to experience something truly unique and thought-provoking, make sure to add the Mathaf to your list. Trust me, it's worth the trip. Alright guys, picture this, 520 stores. Yeah, more exciting? There's an Angry Birds World theme park in Doha. That's Doha Festival City for you, a shopper's paradise. This place is massive, like seriously massive. You could spend a whole day here, easy, and still not see everything. We're talking high-end fashion, electronics, home decor, you name it, they got it. But it's not just about shopping, though it could be if that's your thing. They've got a huge food court with every kind of cuisine imaginable. And if you're looking for something a little more exciting, there's an Angry Birds World theme park inside. Yeah, you heard that right, Angry Birds. So whether you're a shopaholic, a foodie, or just looking for a fun day out, Doha Festival City has got you covered. Trust me, this place is an experience. Don't skip it. Okay, so you're in the middle of the desert, right? And suddenly, grab yourself a gelato, find a bench by the water, and just Canat Courtier for you. It's like stepping into another world. This place is located in the Pearl Qatar, which is already pretty fancy. But Canat Courtier takes it to a whole other level. We're talking colorful buildings, canals with these cute little bridges, and a beachfront promenade that's made for strolling. It's almost too perfect, you know? Like you gotta keep checking if you're still in Doha, but trust me, this is the real deal. Grab yourself a gelato, find a bench by the water, and just soak it all in. This is what I'm talking about. This is why you travel. So, you just spent the last few hours exploring the museum of at night when all the buildings are lit up, so grab a coffee, find your need a breather. You need some fresh air. Well, you're in luck because right next door you've got MIA Park. This place is like a little oasis in the city. Green grass, palm trees, the works. It's the perfect spot to just chill out and soak up the sun. But the real highlight here is the view. From MIA Park, you get this incredible panorama of the Doha skyline. It's seriously breathtaking. Especially at night when all the buildings are lit up, so grab a coffee, find yourself a spot on the grass, and just enjoy the view. This is what it's all about, people. This is living. Imagine this. You're walking through a city, right? Buildings, streets, the usual. Then bam! Out of nowhere, there's this golden glow. It's the Al Rajab Mosque, like something out of Aladdin. They call it the Golden Mosque for a reason. Covered in intricate, shimmering golden tiles, mesmerizing, like staring at the sun. It's in Qatar Cultural Village. Ottoman-style design, beautiful arches, perfect place to escape the city buzz. Grab some photos for the gram. The interior is just as impressive. Alright guys, we're talking luxury, we're talking grandeur, we're talking just to walk around and soak it all in. And the food of Paris, airdropped it into the desert, and then cranked the opulence up to 11. Seriously, this place is massive, over 1 million square meters of pure indulgence. Imagine strolling along a canal, gondolas gliding by, and you're surrounded by these Parisian-style buildings, all decked out with high-end boutiques. It's a shopper's paradise, but even if you're not dropping serious reels, it's an experience just to walk around and soak it all in. And the food? Don't even get me started. We're talking Michelin star restaurants, trendy cafes, everything from your classic French pastries to, whatever culinary masterpiece you can imagine. Place Vendôme is a testament to how Doha blends luxury with cultural influences from around the world. It's a must-see, even if it's just to window shop and dream a little, right? From the extravagance of Place Vendôme, we shift gears. There's a sense of peace that's hard to describe. Mohammed ibn Abd al-Wahhab Mosque. This is not just a mosque, it's a statement. It's Qatar's largest mosque, and trust me, the pictures don't do it justice. The architecture is breathtaking, with these elegant arches and domes that seem to reach for the heavens. You step inside, and it's like the noise of the city just melts away. It can hold over 30,000 worshippers, but even when it's bustling, there's a sense of peace that's hard to describe. It's a powerful reminder that amidst the skyscrapers and the hustle, there's a deep spirituality here in Doha. Whether you're religious or not, taking some time to experience the tranquility of this place is something I highly recommend. It's a side of Doha you won't soon forget. And there you have it, folks. 21 incredible places that prove these Doha hotspots you're most stoked to visit. From ancient souks to futuristic architecture, from desert adventures to luxurious escapes, Doha's got it all. This city is a melting pot of cultures, a place where tradition meets innovation head-on. I hope this video inspires you to book that flight, pack your bags, and discover the magic of Doha for yourself. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more travel adventures, and let me know in the comments which of these Doha hotspots you're most stoked to visit. Until next time, safe travels.